What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lego video. It is Sunday, February 2nd, Groundhog's Day here in Boston, Massachusetts. It is actually Saturday when I'm recording this. I got my Star Wars Skeleton Crew Neil, I just want to go home shirt. And if you guys haven't checked out Star Wars Skeleton Crew, I can't recommend it enough. That show was awesome, especially if you're a Star Wars fan like me. But we are here in the Lego room, and tomorrow, right, this video comes out on Sunday the 2nd, so Monday, February 3rd, there will be a weekly nerdy news podcast coming out, but it is also my 26th birthday, so thank you guys so much for anyone that said happy birthday and reached out. I appreciate you guys. But today we are talking about a Lego set, so let's take a look at that. But also, I've done some moving around and some things have shifted, and by the time you guys see the next Lego video, this room will have gotten shifted around quite a bit. You know, not entirely, right? Like the Avengers Towers, that's cool, that's gonna stay. But maybe this shelf will be looking different. Maybe this whole side will be looking different. Maybe this whole side will be looking different. So stay tuned for that. But let's get into why you guys came in the title and thumbnail today. The AT-AT Walker Lego Star Wars set. This is cool as hell. All right, we got the instruction menu here. I actually kind of like that there's like a little scene going on it, and it's not just like a white thing or with the picture of the set. But this set does come with 6 minifigs, and that would be 3 minifigs, 2 AT-AT drivers, a General Veers, 2 snow troopers, and of course Luke Skywalker himself dangling from the bottom of the AT-AT Walker. But you get the snow troopers and a couple little builds, a little snow speeder and a little snow like turret gun. That actually is a cool, little nice build there. I like how that sits. And the snow troopers look nice in the white little helmets. But inside the AT-AT Walker, of course, which is made up of 1,267 pieces, holy Christ, and is a 10 plus set I got from my local comic book shop back in April of 2024 for $200, but I don't know if that was a good price or not. Comment below, maybe I got ripped off, but either way, it was a cool set to get, and I don't know if this is retired or not, but you know, don't have any AT-AT Walkers, so now added to the collection is this dope AT-AT Walker, and it does open up in various places on the side here, I believe. Yep, and you can see there's a bit of interior details there. There's like a rope that connects, you know, and you can raise and lower. I believe you can access the raising lowering gear right there, and you could turn and adjust that. There is no minifigs on the inside of the cab here. I believe you can store the speeder bike back there. I have them both on display here out front, but in the helmet, which can switch back and forth, you can also shoot the little red blasting bolts, you know what I mean? But inside the Walker head, you have your 2 AT-AT drivers and your general. It's absolutely stuffed in there, right? So tight, but they fit, but they're tight, very tight. They barely have their guns in their hands, but yeah, they're all stuffed in there, so not bad. I don't love that that's exposed, but it is what it is. They had to make it so it can open, but yeah, not a bad little set. And I like that you can turn the head so it looks like it's looking one way or the other. You can probably adjust the legs to make it look like it fell or something, but I think I'm going to display mine like this, and I have a spot open for it, so let's see what this bad boy looks like on the shelf. Before I toss this over on the shelf here, you know, get a little look at every angle of the bad boy, but just for 2025 and turning 26 years old, I got myself another Hot Toys for my birthday to unbox. But did I also get, oh boy, what could possibly be in this ginormous box, right? Like that box is probably going to be one of those sized individuals, right? And that one came in a decent sized box. What the heck could possibly be in that giant box? What did I buy? I forget. I got to open that up to see. But stay tuned for next week and the next coming weeks when I unbox those bad boys and see what those are. But stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's see this bad boy on the shelf, shall we? All right, so now here's the real question. Do we like this shelf? You know, R2, the UCS R2 is stuffed in the corner a little bit, but he's still there. And then you got your trio of best pairing Star Wars sets. So, of course, I love that one. It does feel slightly out of place because it doesn't have a specs plaque, but it is above the Boba Fett Hot Toys, the Justifier. It is underneath the Star Wars flying ships on the wicked bricked stands. You know, so I kind of like that. Maybe I lower the shelf just a little bit, fit some taller stuff up there. I do kind of like how those are at the same height, you know, and these are at the same height. Those are almost at the same height. But this side, I'm thinking, will become entirely Star Wars. And maybe this shelf will be all droids, and maybe I'll put, like, BB-8 or the Droidica over here. Yeah, I guess the AT-AT is kind of a droid. I mean, it's more of a machine. It's almost closer to a ship than a droid. I mean, it's kind of in between, I guess. It's like a vehicle droid ship thing. I don't know. But yeah, some spot right there will be filled. Some space down there. That might get moved. And Star Wars over here, over there, slide over here. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking the Star Wars stuff shall be with Star Wars. And then everything else will be Marvel. And then miscellaneous, Batman, Marvel, miscellaneous, you know, that kind of thing. And then I'm thinking this could be the Hot Toy shelf. You know, I kind of like how that looks. But this might get a little too packed. So maybe these guys need their own shelf over here. Maybe these guys get moved up. Maybe the cups get retired. I don't know. What do you think? Which shelf stays? What should go? Comment those things down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you do in the Lego room here. And I'd love to know which part of the collection you want, or which set you have, or what would you like to see me get next, you know, or what would you like to get next? I'd love to hear these things down below, chat with other Lego lovers out there and Star Wars fans and Lego Star Wars fans. So thank you guys so much for coming on by. My name's Big Cam one more time. My other social media links are down in the description below. Go check those out and follow me. Big Cam, 2Gs in the Big, pretty much anywhere. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. If you'd like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, commenting down below, subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you guys once again. My name's Big Cam, and I will see you guys in the next Lego video. Farewell for now.